Welcome to my fast news segment channel. You can view quick news in few minutes. On the ground of heavy rain in the city, the Hyderabad district collector has declared holiday for all primary and secondary school functioning in the district under all management on Monday, September 2nd. The announcement come as a precautionary measure to ensure the safety of school children in Hyderabad. Residents of Hyderabad have also been advised not to venture out unless necessary, as the rains are predicted to pour heavily over Hyderabad and neighboring district until September 3rd. The state is under a red alert warning from the India Meteorological Department, while Hyderabad was issued a yellow alert. Have reportedly issued warning of potential landslide near Uma Maheshwara temple in Nagarkurnool district following heavy rainfall since August 30, causing flood water to cascade over the temple and heightening safety concern. Several regions of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh have been witnessing a flood-like situation on Saturday with the overflow of floodwater in several streams and rivers. India Meteorological Department has forecast heavy rainfall across the entire region of Telangana until September 3rd. Of a report that BRS President K. Chandrasekhar Rao would be going to the masses to expose the Congress government. Deputy Chief Minister Bhakti Vikramarka on Saturday, August 3rd, wondered how KCR will face the public addressing a public meeting after inaugurating several development work at Ramagundam in Peddapalli district on Saturday. Bhakti questioned whether KCR had the face to say or seek anything from the people after what he termed as the loot and exploitation he had unleashed on people of Telangana during the previous BRS government targeting KCR, claiming he have exposed the Congress government failure. Bhatti sought to know if KCR would tell the people that he was wrong to implement the farm loan waiver within a month by releasing 80,000 crore to bank towards loan payment. Would KCR tell the people it is not good to give Indirama house to 3,500 people in every constituency and construct 4.5 lakh houses in Telangana? Perhaps KCR would tell the people that BRS would not give jobs to people in 10 years. But Congress government has committed a mistake by filling 60,000 job position in 3.5 months. But he crypted. Mr. Damodar Raja Narasimha on Saturday, August 31st, monitored the state readiness to deal with the increasing rise of seasonal diseases in a meeting conducted with the top health official. Reviewed the situation on the dengue, chikungunya and malaria with the monsoon season increasing vector-borne diseases. According to the data submitted by the health official about various seasonal diseases recorded between January 1st to August 30, 2024, the state recorded 6,242 dengue cases, 167 chikungunya cases, 197 malaria cases, and 2,99,708 viral cases. Telangana member of Legislative Council Amir Ali Khan on Saturday, August 31st, urged Chief Minister A. Ramesh Reddy to appoint more Muslim station house officer in police station under the Hyderabad Police Commissionerate. In a presentation to the Chief Minister, Khan stressed the need for inclusivity. Reiterating the Congress commitment to the welfare of minority community, including Muslim, he said that this significant aspect of representation has been neglected. After the second meeting of the Joint Parliamentary Committee of the Waqf Bill 2024, a delegation comprising Muslim scholar and religious leader on Saturday met Union Minority Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju and JPC Chairperson Jagdambika Pal to extend their support to proposal made in the bill. Delegation comprising Muslim intellectual scholars and religious leader was led by Sayyid Naziruddin Chishti, the chairman of All India Sufi Sajjad Nishin Council and successor to the spiritual head of Ajmer Dargah. Of the Telangana Food Safety Department on August 30 raided several restaurants in Hyderabad, Sainikpuri and found cross violation of hygiene that would badly affect the health of end customers. At Rasa Food, windows and doors were found to be not closed, fitted with insect-proof screens, and some food articles stored inside fridges were covered but not labeled. A speeding car crashed into commercial complex at Banjara Hills early on Saturday, August 31st. As a result of the crash, the driver sustained injuries and was shifted to the hospital. The vehicle drove at a high speed, rammed into a parked car and auto rickshaw before flipping over. The impact resulted in the destruction of 5 additional cars in the vicinity. The police have registered a case and are conducting a further investigation. The vehicle owner has been identified through the registration number. Exercise and Provision Department on August 31st conducted a series of raids on 25 bar and pubs in Hyderabad and Rangareddy. 6% tested positive for drugs used during the operation. The Exercise and Provision Department, in the collaboration with Telangana Narcotics Bureau, conducted a joint raid at 8 locations as part of a large operation targeting bar and pub in Hyderabad. The surprise inspection carried out between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. aimed to curb drug abuse in the pubs. Actress Samantha Rudra Prabhu urged Telangana government to publish the submitted subcommittee report on sexual harassment initially submitted by the Voice of Women, welcoming the Hema committee report and praising the women in a cinema collective in Kerala for their role in advancing the movement against sexual harassment. The Voice of Women is a support group in the Telugu film industry establishment in 2019 as the Telangana government to address their rightful demand and release the subcommittee report. The report can help frame a government and industry policy to establish a safe working environment for women in the Telangana film industry. Hyderabad, the Disaster Response and Asset Monitoring Protection Agency has undertaken a demolition drive on Saturday, August 31st to eliminate illegal construction within the full tank level limits of Appa Chorua and Maamidi Chorua in Gaganpet. Starting amid heavy police security, the demolition activities are focusing on the structure identified as illegal encroachment, including the industrial shed on land falling under the FTL in these area bodies. Among the structure were demolished were owned by BJP cooperator Tokala Srinivas Reddy from Mailar Devapalli. Finance Minister T. Harish Rao accused the Congress-led Telangana government of claiming to provide 200 units of free electricity under a Gruha Jyoti scheme, while in reality they are collecting bill from the poor. He alleges that the government is fully shelving the scheme. Citing a media report, the senior BRS leader criticized the practice of allegedly collecting pending bill from the poor on the pretext of non-generating of a zero bill. He questioned even a single scheme out of 6 guarantee and 13 promises promised in the manifesto has been fully implemented until now. Harish Rao on Saturday, August 31st called for the immediate replacement of teachers at Gurukul school run by the state government. After a visit at one of the school, Harish Rao insisted that students be given a proper nutritious meal without a delay, which he said was not happening. The former BRS minister Harish Rao claimed that the minority Gurukuls have not received their mess bill since January. He further alleged that the basic expenses like electricity and food are not being covered. This is unacceptable and these need to be addressed immediately. The Chief Minister and the Education Department need to wake up and take decision action. Now Harish Rao stated. Harish Rao visited Pala Makula Gurukula Girls School in Rangareddy district to speak directly with the students, said a press release from his office. Proposal and design for constructing a swanky skywalk way around the Hussain Sagar Lake and to develop the Gautam Buddha statue inside the lake as a tourism and spiritual spot. The skywalk way would be constructed connecting the Tank Barn, Marriage Memorial, Necklace Road and Sanjeevia Park. Food court and other stall will be set up on the skyway for the tourism. During a meeting he held with the tourist official at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Telangana State Secretary on Saturday, which was attended by Tourism Minister Jupalli Krishna Rao and Chief Secretary Shanti Kumari on Saturday. Revant Reddy asked officials to prepare proposal for establishing an international museum at Buddhavanam in Nagarjuna Sagar. A GHMC and HMD official has been booked by the Cyberabad EVW wing for permitting construction in a full tank level and buffer zone of lakes in Hyderabad. According to local report, at least 50 officials have been listed following investigation since Hydra been carrying out demolition of illegal encroachment of lakes in Hyderabad. At least 6 officials including GHMC and HMD officials have been booked so far. Chandranagar GHMC Deputy Commissioner in Sudhamsh Mirchal Malkajgiri Land Record HMDA Planning Official Srinivaslu HMDA City Planner Rajkumar Nizampet Municipal Commissioner Ramakrishna HMDA Assistant Planning Official Sudhir Kumar and Vachupalli MRO are among those booked. Control Administration Telangana official acting on gathered intelligence raided a facility in the Himosin industry located at Mangalhat over detected unlicensed manufacturing of cosmetic and mehendi cones. During the raid, Hyderabad facility DCA officials seized a large quantity of cosmetic including mehendi cones, henna paste manufactured under a brand name Dulhan Special Karachi Mehendi Cones. Telangana government filed an appeal with the Telangana High Court contesting a single judge ruling that mandate the government to restart the land acquisition process for the proposed pharmacy in Ibrahimapatnam, Hyderabad. The judge criticized the government for its failure in determining compensation for farmers since 2017, leading to the annulment of previous acquisition notification and the requirement of a fresh start in the acquisition process. Telangana Revenue Department issued a notice to all structure developed in the full tank level and buffer zone of Bon Cheruvu, also known as Hasmatpet Lake in Balnagar. The notice directed all encroachment and illegal construction in the non-permitted limits of the lake to be taken down voluntarily on or before Monday, September 2nd. The department has warned of action including the raising down of structure and fines being levied over the individual involved in encroachment for defying its notice. His General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Wada husband Robert Wada has slammed BJP MP Kangana Ranaut for her comment on farmer protests and said she does not deserve to be in parliament. Addressing reporters here on Friday, he said, "She is a woman, I respect her, but I feel she does not deserve to be in parliament. She is not educated. I feel she does not think about people. She thinks only about herself. She should think about women. My appeal is that the entire country should come together and move forward on the issue of women safety. Nothing, the safety of women is the most important issue," he said. All political parties come together to address it. Telangana State Planning Board Vice Chairman G. Chinna Reddy has assured that he will soon discuss with Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy of the old pension scheme to benefit thousands of state employees instead of enforcing the unified pension scheme approved by Union Cabinet. Delegation of the State Government Employee Joint Action Committee by its chairman Milachi Reddy met with Mr. Chinna Reddy and submitted a memorandum expressing strong opposition of the UPS on Saturday. Government of Telangana offer scholarship under the post matric scholarship scheme benefiting scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward classes, other backward classes, minorities and physically challenged students in the state to ensure transparency and accountability in the sanction and disperse of post matric scholarship and online scheme. That is website telanganaepass.cgg.gov.in is being implemented. The system need registration of college and students to enable the procession of a date for sanction of free and renewable scholarship under the matric scholarship. The registration of college and a student for the academic year 2024 to 25 on the e-pass website is being commenced from September 1st and will continue until December 31st, 2024. Price on Sunday reduced by 4.6%, while the rate of commercial LPG used in hotels and restaurants was hiked by Rs 39 per 19 kg cylinder in the monthly revision done in the line with the international oil price trend. Dramatic scene unfolded in Saudi Arabia as lightning struck the Makkah clock tower during a thunderstorm. The incident showed a bolt of lightning hitting the iconic structure, illuminating the night sky over the holy city. The Makkah clock tower, on the one of the tallest buildings in the world, remained unharmed despite the powerful strike. Watch the channel. Press the bell icon to get latest notification of news Like, share and subscribe my channel.